So let's talk about the resources available. As you've gone through all the trainings and you've learned, you've probably compiled a list of all these different resources and all these things that you can utilize to grow, and you might be feeling a little overwhelmed. How do I sort all this out? What do I use first? And so this video and the attached document is to help you bring it all together so you know, what are my resources? When should I utilize them? How can I move forward? So at the top of the first page, let's look at the consultant resources available. MaryKayInTouch.com is your home base. It is the most important and the central place where you're going to have information, where you're going to be able to find things, and it's where Mary Kay puts their wisdom out for us. So why would we not utilize it, right? There's Silver Wings under the Education tab, Classic Audio, the Power Class of the Month, and of course MK University. Those resources are going to help you to learn and grow in your business, and I encourage you to review them. Don't just always move on to the next, but take in one class and then maybe watch it again. Watch it a few times. Review it so that you can really ingrain the information versus just constantly putting new information in. JessMitchell.org is going to be our unit's home base. So if you're thinking about things that our unit specifically is doing, our goals, our tracking sheets, the more specialized information that's just for our team, you're going to find at JessMitchell.org. And then the success meeting. This is the hub of life for our team, and you may not be in the town that I am in, but wherever you live, going to the local success meeting will really help. We are not wired as women to do life alone. We're not wired to do a business alone. That's just not how we work best. And so as you grow your business, one of the most important and crucial things you can have is sisters alongside of you. Women that you look up to, who inspire you, women who may kick you in the butt sometimes, women who can encourage you and say, I've been there, I've felt that, or hey, I had that same challenge. And you're going to find and learn that at the meetings most often. And so while they're not required, I want to encourage you to require it of yourself, to show up, to be there as often as possible, because you will benefit. You will be changed and impacted by the time that you spend in those meeting spaces. And come with people as much as you can. Try not to show up alone. Bring guests, meet guests there, new people, layered people. The more and more that you consistently are there with a lot of other women who are coming as your guests, you will grow your business faster and you will multiply the results of your time that you're investing in being there. So utilize the meeting as a huge way to grow your business from your inside and the heart and mind part, but also externally by the women that come with you. Mary Kay corporate events are amazing. They are so much fun. They fill our souls and they give you a chance to see our company from a bigger picture. Not just the day in, day out of what we're doing here, but what our company as a whole is doing, what their heartbeat is. And the more and more that you see of them, you trust and you love and you find pride in this company. And so Career Conference, Seminar, and Leadership are annual. Every single year we have those 3 events, and Seminar and Career Conference you're always invited to go to. And then locally, we do January Jumpstart and Fall Retreat. And those are local, nearby, very inexpensive events that we do to, again, give you inspiration, provide some education, provide that sisterhood and that journeying together experience, and to just allow you to take the next step in your business. And even to this day, years into my business, I always come away from those events thinking, I didn't feel like I needed this, but I needed this. I needed a few minutes to pull out of life and just to focus and refocus my heart and my mind and on the mission that I'm called to do here. So definitely go ahead and start planning in to attend those events every year. You will never regret it, and you will never waste that time. And you never know what you're going to come home having needed. It's amazing how God knows how to give you what you needed because you showed up. And he speaks powerfully in those events. And then there's a few podcasts that I appreciate, resources to help me grow as a business person. So the Entre Leadership podcast is one of my favorite
podcasts of all time because it is a place where you learn how other business owners think, and you can be stretched and expanded. You can take their tools and implement them into your Mary Kay business and just grow in your professionalism, grow in your determination, grow in your wisdom. I absolutely love that podcast and many, many others as well. So those resources can help your heart and mind. They can help you to move forward and not backwards in your journey. And the second page there you'll see is the most used apps for consultants. YNAB, which can help you with your money. Podcast app on your smartphone. The Kindle app, which is how I put books on to listen when I'm at the doctor's office or stuck in traffic or something like that, and I just have a minute to read. Voxer, you've probably experienced this one. It is such a great way to communicate at a higher level than texting or emailing, but not quite as time-consuming as a phone call. It is a beautiful middle ground for the day-to-day in and out questions when we don't have time to go super deep. Red Stamp is a great app for putting together invites for parties and things. Mile IQ, which I love for keeping track of my miles on my car. Zoom, which is our video conferencing app, so when we do Leadership Think Tank and other times where we need to see one another and grow together, Zoom is the app for that. Evernote is a great place to take notes, to make recordings of speakers and events that you go to, and just a centralized location for information on your phone or iPad. And Pick Collage, which I love for just celebrating or advertising something, because you can really make it cute and pretty and bring in multiple pictures into one. So hopefully those resources help you to sort out all that's available and then plan how you're going to take advantage of each of them moving forward.